Hello, my dear bakers. Today, we embark on a delightful journey to create the perfect cake. Baking a cake is pure joy, a wonderful way to share love and sweetness with everyone. It's simpler than you think, I promise. Follow my steps, and you'll be amazed at the results. Remember, baking is like a science experiment. We need to be precise with our ingredients and follow the instructions carefully. But don't worry, I'll be with you every step of the way, offering handy tips and tricks. So, put on your aprons, preheat those ovens, and let's get baking. Together, we'll transform simple ingredients into a masterpiece of flavor and texture. Are you ready? Let's begin. Now, before we start mixing, let's talk about ingredients. Using fresh, high-quality ingredients is crucial for a delicious cake. Check your cupboards and make sure you have everything you need. We'll need flour, sugar, eggs, butter, milk, baking powder, and a pinch of salt. And of course, let's not forget the flavorings. Vanilla extract is always lovely, but feel free to experiment with other extracts like almond or lemon. Remember, the quality of your ingredients directly impacts the taste and texture of your cake. So, choose wisely, and let's bake something truly special. With our ingredients prepped, let's create our cake batter. In a large bowl, cream together the softened butter and sugar until light and fluffy. This creates air pockets in the batter, resulting in a lighter cake. Next, crack in the eggs one at a time, mixing well after each addition. Now, it's time to add the dry ingredients, flour, baking powder, and salt. Gradually add the dry ingredients to the wet ingredients, mixing until just combined. Be careful not to overmix. Finally, stir in your chosen flavorings. And there you have it. A beautiful cake batter ready to be poured into a pan and baked to perfection. Section 4. Preparing the stage. The importance of the cake pan. Choosing the right cake pan is essential for even baking. For this recipe, we'll use a 9-inch round cake pan. Grease and flour the pan generously. This prevents the cake from sticking and ensures a clean release after baking. You can also line the bottom of the pan with parchment paper for extra insurance against sticking. Simply trace the bottom of the pan onto the parchment paper, cut it out, and place it at the bottom of the greased pan. Now, our stage is set, and we're ready to pour in our cake batter and bake our masterpiece. Section 5. Baking brilliance, from oven to deliciousness. Preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. Carefully pour the cake batter into the prepared pan, spreading it evenly with a spatula. Gently tap the pan on the counter a few times to release any large air bubbles. Bake for 30 to 35 minutes, or until a wooden skewer inserted into the center comes out clean. Baking times may vary depending on your oven, so keep a close eye on your cake. Once baked, take the cake out of the oven and let it cool in the pan for 10 minutes before inverting it onto a wire rack to cool completely. And there you have it, your very own perfectly baked cake.